So a bit more about it. So as I said, each module is made up of 10 units of work, and a unit runs from Monday to Sunday. So it's 10 weeks of work. And then shortly after that, you have your final assignment. Each unit will look at a particular aspect of the module content, and there'll be reading, there'll be activities, interactive things to work on, there'll be things that you do on your own, so working in a learning journal, which only you and your tutor see, and there'll be times when we're asking you to work on discussions, so working in, presenting an idea, writing about something, and then you're often commenting on what other people are writing on. So there's that real backwards and forwards, that creation of that community of learning, where you're talking to other people. And of course, students are on the course coming from all over the world. So you're going to be talking from people in similar contexts to yours, maybe in your own country, but people in completely different contexts in different parts of the world. And again, on top of the delivery of the content being international, there is that opportunity to talk to other colleagues across the world about what their school looks like on a particular aspect of working. And it produces some really, really rich discussions. All of these will, of course, then be commented on by your tutor, either on each individual post or collectively at the end of an assignment and an activity on the task. Sometimes that will be written, sometimes that will even be videoed. It varies. But just in the same way that you would give feedback to your children in different ways, so we give feedback to you as our students in different ways. Now, the units themselves are not actually assessed. The assessment comes at the end in a 4,000-word assignment. Now, there are some points at which there are certain things you have to do. So, for example, in the research informed practice in week 4, you have to submit a plan of what you're going to do in your final assignment. It's commented on, but it's not graded as such. The only grading that happens is in the final assignment. And in, for example, innovative 21st century teaching, there is a final assignment, but part of that is also a video presentation. So we use different ways of working, but it's fair to say that the only assessment is taken right at the very end of the course. Now, some people might think, well, okay, I can read the materials from day one. I'll just read all the materials and then I'll do the assignment. Well, I can tell you there are two things that mark out a good assignment from a poor one. The first thing is that you read round it. The wider you read, the more authority with which you speak. But the second thing is the engagement with the activities and the tasks. If you engage with the work as we go along, if you have discussions as you go along, if you are talking to your tutor and your colleagues on the course and forming your ideas as you go along, then the end assignment will be stronger. And I have to say, there is always a direct link between those students that fail a module and those students that did not engage with the course through the units of work. So it's really important that you are committed to actually engaging with the week-on-week tasks.